What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Booth Podcast. My name is Ken, along with my co-host
Dom.
And today we have a special guest. Her name is
Cherryl.
And she's one of our friends for a while now. And today we're going to be talking about talking stages, which is quite interesting because it's
It's a requested topic for the most part, right? And so
we've had her. We chose to have her on. We chose to have her
why
on for
did
a
you
certain
choose
reason.
to have her on, Ken?
I'm pretty sure she's been through like a lot of talking stages or whatever.
You knew every single one.
Every single
Not
what
to
is
name
a
dropping.
talking stage?
It's like, okay, I don't like talking stage. People say it's like, getting to know each other.
Mhm.
But why can't we just call each other as friends? I don't like the
You
label.
just call each other friends?
Yeah. Why can't we get to know each other? Like,
Friends with interest?
I don't do the
okay,
friends.
that's why, see, the label talking stage, it adds pressure. Because we all know it's going to lead up to us. There's potential. Yeah. So just maybe don't label it. Just,
You know what's funny is talking stage is the like gray label for dating.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So now you're saying no gray label at all.
Just skip the talking stage and start dating. Is that what you're saying?
That's dumb.
Okay, look.
That's
That's
like,
real,
I
that's
don't
real.
know. I don't agree with talking stage or I don't know. It's because like you just cut to the chase. You know what I mean? I don't know. How do you view it, Ken? How have you viewed it with your talking stages and so on and so forth?
Like what is the talking stage?
Yeah,
Or is
what
it
is
like
a
my
talk-
definition?
What is your talking stage definition?
Okay, the talking stage definition to me is like you guys are in the process of like getting to know each other if you guys really do fit in for a relationship. Right? So like within this whole time you guys are talking, yeah, you guys are kind of in a honeymoon phase, but not really, even though you're not dating. But you also want to get to know like create a deeper connection. So like, does she fit in with like my values, my morals? Do we have the same like viewpoints and everything? Right? If they don't, then just stop. You know.
Exactly.
But if they do, kind of like, I guess wait a little bit, just a little bit. I say, okay, wait. How long do you think the talking stage should last?
Okay, if you like the person, 3 months. I'd say 3 months.
Okay.
For me, that's me.
It also just depends on what you're looking for, right? Because if it's like, for example, some people just want to like talk to somebody and have that void filled up. They
Yeah.
won't talk. They'll just talk to them for. They don't even have a certain time span. They'll just keep talking to them, which is like. And then if you actually want it to be a relationship, I think 3 months is solid. I never listened to that, but it's solid. It's a good solid foundation. 3 months.
Fair. I still say 3 months, but I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I've gone longer than that.
Me too.
Wait, you said 3 months? No, you did not. Go take back what your answer was. Your original
Okay.
answer.
I said a year.
A year. I was watching a video on guys saying
No.
6 months, and I thought 6 months was long. And then I heard her answer. She said a year.
Okay, why?
Yeah, why a year?
Because
Come on
we're
now.
saying from the guy's perspective. I want to hear the girl's perspective. Why a year?
Okay, it's just me. It's because I'm kind of scared. That's first thing. And I want to
Respectable.
get to know him, like, get to know him, like, as friends first. And then we can, that's why I don't like the label talking stage, because can we just be friends instead of labeling it right away?
Because friends is like a discouraging label if they're trying to get at you. You
If
know?
there's like some interest, like even if you have mutual interest, why shouldn't you just, date? Even if it hasn't been a year.
True. I mean, if I was talking to this guy for like a hot minute, and I talked to my friend about it, and he was like, "You've been talking to him for a year. A year without progress equates to nothing." And I was like, "They're looking at me." That's why I said 3 months.
Right, a
'Cause I
year
was
without.
like-
Yeah, because you could go a year and then there's like nothing going on.
Yeah.
I feel like just the guys have to lead it. That's what I feel like. You have to make moves. You got to go on dates. You got to like make plans.
Yeah.
But like, what if the girl just has interest but isn't like ready? You know what I mean?
Dude, I would.
I mean, if he's consistent, I like consistency.
Right. I
If
guess
he's not
that's why a
consistent.
year is good. A year is good if you want like to see how committed he is.
Yeah. At one point,
True.
he was saying I was love testing.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. I'm sorry.
I don't know, cause like it's so weird this generation nowadays because people fall in love throughout the relationship, but if you do the talking stage for a year, you're falling in love within the year of you guys just knowing each other. You
Mhm.
know? Are you cool with that? Like, is that okay? And then let's say you got into the relationship a year later, right? A year
Mhm.
later, of you guys in the talking stage, how weird is it if like all of a sudden they say "I love you" like when you guys get into a relationship? Is that
I
too
never-
soon?
We never said I love you.
No, I'm saying
Oh.
like no. I'm saying hypothetically, if you
During
were
the.
no, if you're in a talking stage for a year, the year has
Mhm.
gone, and then now you're in a relationship. You guys say it's time to do it, and then like maybe like I don't know, a few days or so later, they go,
Mhm.
"I love you." How did you fucking respond?
If I feel the same way, I'd say I love you back. What the heck? And I'd be like,
Okay, but
Yeah.
is that too soon? Is what I'm saying.
no,
Okay, I was gonna say because that's
No.
a year long.
bro, a year, yeah. If we're both ready, let's do it.
Oh man, can you last a year in the talking stage?
No, fuck. Okay, respectfully, no.
Yeah.
I thought you'd done it before.
No. No, I've never
How
been.
long?
No.
How long was that one talking stage?
The one,
Which
the
one?
one, number one.
Which
Number
which the
two.
one?
Which one?
There was 4 in that,
Right,
that
Ken's,
1 year.
Ken's got so many
Hold on,
girls I
hold on.
can't keep track
Stop,
anymore.
stop, don't say that. Okay, wait. I think my longest one was 4 to 5 months.
Didn't close
roughly.
the deal.
Nah.
Contract kept getting extended.
Yes, because I kind of like prolonged that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wasn't supposed to. I mean, like, it's whatever. But yeah, it was around 4 to 5 months. We kind of stopped talking because like we both wanted 2 different things.
Mm.
I'm like, I want a relationship, and she was like, I just need to heal. Like, okay, I'm gonna break this off, right? Mutual thing, just so you heal. And, like, I'm just gonna go wander, right? And yeah, bro.
How do you think a guy stays consistent?
Okay. Okay. I've talked to a lot of guys. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. And like, of course, I met different guys, and like, there's those ones who would like, they're consistent. Some have to think about the distance
Why does distance play
because we
matter?
can't see each other. It's just different if you see
Oh,
each
okay.
other, right? If they're not making plans, not because I don't really like texting, but we text a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, if they just stop out of nowhere, just ghost you. Like the other day, we're talking. The next day, we're not. I don't like that. Just keep it going. Because if you give me that time gap where you don't reply, probably just gonna.
Yeah,
Dip.
no, I don't. Do they at least give you an explanation or not?
Okay, ghosting. Are you talking about ghosting?
No,
Oh my
no, it's like, oh, sorry, I didn't respond.
Ken's the
yesterday.
king at ghosting.
We'll
You know what
we'll talk
time-
about that a little later. We'll talk about that a little later.
True.
But what it means, like, I know you don't like that, but is it because they didn't communicate?
Yeah, because guys don't even open up like that. That's the problem sometimes.
Ooh.
But
Guys, you heard it here first.
yeah, and then also, you guys say like, "Oh, girls don't open up," but when we open up, you guys leave.
Yo, that's
I don't know about that one.
some of them are willing to hear it out.
The guys
but
that
it's a
leave
matter
are the
of them
guys that don't want to
understanding.
be in a relationship.
The what?
The guys that leave when a girl opens up doesn't want to be in a relationship because that's what a relationship
Yeah.
is people opening up to each other. And a guy that doesn't want to open up to a girl is usually because they're not close like that, or it's like there's no incentive that there's gonna be a relationship. Like if I know there's gonna be a relationship with a certain girl, yeah, I'm gonna open up
Fair.
because like at this point I'm making you my peace. You are my home, so I want to be able to like open up and be there to like expose myself.
Yeah.
Because if you're not incenting, you're not incenting that I'm gonna be in a relationship with you. All I think is like if I say some too much, if I say too much, you're gonna use it against me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
a guy actually said it to me. He
Yeah?
said he's scared to say too much because it might get used against him.
What am I saying? I told you guys. It's like no, we that's why it's very hard for us to be vulnerable because we have to be vulnerable with the right people. Otherwise, like guys are like taught not to be vulnerable.
True. I mean, I'm thinking about it now. I'm trying to think, and it's like
I feel like Ken's very open.
I am, but like I slowly slip in little bits of information about myself to see how they react, right? And they're like, oh, is this? I see how they react, how they respond. I'm like, okay, maybe I can open up a little more, If it's not the reaction like that I'm looking for
Yes.
and stuff, it's like okay, I'm only gonna tell you that much, and there's just surface details.
I agree.
And that's it.
I do that.
Yeah.
That's why he said, I'm like, are you love testing me?
Mm.
Because I'm like, I'm trying to see how you're gonna react. Because if I tell you what happens, if you act like this, I don't know if I can tell you anymore.
That's fair.
What are some do's and don'ts for the talking stage?
Okay, you want to start with do's or don'ts?
Doesn't matter.
Start with do's.
Okay. What are some good things to do?
Oh, I thought
You asked me to ask you, so I'm asking you.
oh, okay. What are some do's? Like,
Well, what would you want a girl to do in the talking stage? That's a fair question. There you
Bro,
go.
I don't even know what
oh, okay, yo.
Because you're a straight male. Here you go.
Easy.
Hand it over.
Just ask me about my day, bro.
Right?
Oh!
Just ask me about my day.
Ask
Big
about
one.
my fucking day.
Bro,
Big
because
one.
the dude, me, I'm always asking about how was your day, right?
Mm-hmm.
One time, this girl asked me, "Oh, how was your day?" I'm like, I paused. I'm like, "Whoa, that what the fuck? That just happened."
Wait a minute.
I'm like, yo, I felt like a little flutter in my heart, bro. I'm like, yo, this feels nice.
For the first time.
She actually wants to know about my day, and I'm like, yo, it's the bare minimum,
It really is
There.
the bare minimum.
and it kind of sucks, but like, you know, I was still happy with it. I'm like, yo, I like this. It felt nice, but that's one of them. What about you guys?
For me, when you ask about your day, please tell you in full details.
Yes.
Not just say good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm like, okay.
You know why though? I feel like is it just me or like is it scary to text a long text?
No, I don't care anymore.
I don't care.
You don't care anymore?
I don't care anymore.
Even double texting is not.
I do it a lot.
Okay.
Me too. I don't care.
Well,
Well, because
I guess
like I don't like.
people have these weird texting lingo now. It's like, oh, you can't text too much, or oh, don't double text. Or,
Yeah, no, fuck that.
right.
Yeah, people think too much about those. I'm like, just
Be you, bro.
yeah, it's
Like
fine.
I don't like talking like. I like talking. You know what I mean?
I don't even, personally. I would not even text. I would just call.
Oh, that's
I like calling.
Mhm.
Calling's
I'm
better.
old fashioned, bro. Like, you know, like way back when like we used to watch TV and they're just like they're always on the phone,
Mhm.
like having enough coins to fucking pay for
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
telephone. I'd like that shit. I like old style like
Mhm.
that. Obviously, it's not gonna come back, but like,
Yeah,
I
you
like
never
that.
know.
You have FaceTime there.
it's
Oh no, random FaceTimes.
random FaceTime.
Those are nice.
Those are nice.
Because I remember one time I was at Dom's house, right? I randomly. You remember that one?
I don't remember.
Dude, we were like chilling one time. I think she
the
was-
one number 3.
No.
I swear.
I don't know which number, but anyways. So yeah, I was at Dom's house, and then like we were about to eat. I get a random FaceTime from her. I'm like, oh my god, whoa. And then I answer, and she was like telling me, "Oh, I'm so sorry." When she communicates too, "I'm so sorry. I was so busy the whole day, everything." Instead of texting me, I'm like, "Oh fuck." I'm like, "Oh, she's like, oh, you're not at home." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm at Dom's house. I'm about to go eat." And then, yeah, like just random FaceTimes are so nice, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, "Oh, you actually think about me. Like you actually wanted to call me." Stuff like that.
For me, it's hanging out, like making time. I don't like it when people say, "Oh, I don't have time." Okay, like make time then. There's no such thing as no time for me. I feel like because I think my love language is quality time. So I want to see you as much. If I don't feel like you don't want to see me, then maybe no. I think it also depends on your love language. What's your love language?
Mine is quality time.
Mine is definitely quality time.
Exactly.
Damn, we simps, bro. That's good.
Yeah, if you don't make plans, I'm just gonna assume you don't want to see me, you don't want to talk to me, and it just adds up.
No, yeah, 100%. Damn, what other dudes are there?
All I can think about is don't.
Yeah. Okay, what's
Oh,
the
okay,
don'ts?
okay.
Go to the don'ts.
Okay, yeah.
What are the don'ts?
What are the don'ts of talking stages?
Set high expectations.
Oh, that.
what high expectations?
Cause, cause whenever when we're in this talking stage, there's a lot of pressure. So
fair.
we're like, oh, he has to be this, he has to be that. Just let it flow, And sometimes that's how to get heartbroken 101. Set high expectations.
That's fair.
Yeah. And
Yeah, like calling someone the one, that's a pretty high
Yes.
expectation to put on
Yeah,
them.
man. Joe, don't ever call the
Don't
girl the
ever
one,
do
bro.
that,
If you
man.
ever called someone the one,
imagine sending
you're
letters
kinda-
too.
Fuck you guys.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Sending like paragraphs and letters.
Oh, paragraphs.
Oh man.
Okay, fine. Okay, I know you guys want to tell it. Okay, yeah. For those of you who don't know, I used to send paragraphs and letters to the girls I've liked, to the girls I've talked to. Started back in grade 4. It's like the last day of school, right? I'm like, yo, this girl's really cute. I'm gonna write her a letter. I don't know what I said, but I gave her a blue bunny as well, right?
Aw.
So then, like last day of school, she's
cute.
about to hop on the bus. I give it to her. I run back to my bus line, and then, like the first day of school, like after the summer break, she's like, why'd you give me this letter? I'm like, oh shit, I forgot I was gonna see you again on the bus. No, on the first day of school, I forgot I was gonna see her again
Right.
because I thought I was gonna move, right?
Oh damn.
And then I'm like, oh, cause I liked you.
Yeah, no, I can't lie. I'm simple like that too.
At least she remembered. I'd still be
That is
kinda
true.
glad.
She remembered the whole summer.
Yeah.
Take that in.
Damn, bro. I don't know if I was friends with her on Facebook.
Oh,
Maybe I could have hit her up. I'm good.
For me, sending paragraphs, I would write paragraphs on my notes. They're locked though. I'm not sending it.
Oh man. I've written poems.
Oh, that's nice.
I know
Yeah.
people who would write poems.
Are you a Rupi
Poems.
Kaur? Whoever his name is.
I
The was it milk honey oats something?
milk and honey.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, whatever that book was
Honey.
called.
Oh yeah, no, not like that, nothing like that, but like, cause we were learning about like poems and
Oh, yeah,
how to
yeah.
rhyme and shit. And I watched Let It Shine and I was like, yo, I'm nice. I used to write poems for girls. Yeah, what
Yeah,
a
bro.
cringe time.
Don't
Don't
When
ever
was
do
this?
it.
Middle school?
Middle school.
yeah don't send paragraphs or letters to a girl you're in the talking stage with if
Just
it's
don't
way
do
if
it.
it's way too fast, way too
Yeah.
early.
I think it also depends on the tone though.
True.
If she knows you're romantic like that,
Yes.
and she likes that shit from you,
I get okay,
different.
and then I guess it varies from person to person, but this is just us.
because if you got a
Some-
goofy vibe, it's like
Yeah.
it's weird, dude.
Goofy vibes. You gave me that vibes when you told me that. And he used to make video diaries. You know?
Oh, I
Who made video
did.
diaries?
I did.
Yes.
Video diaries, really?
You were talking. I swear.
About who?
Oh, is it when you had your camcorder?
Was it that?
I don't know.
Whatever. She's in the past. She don't matter. Whoever she is.
Okay, boss.
The one number one.
Oh, the one number one.
Whoever.
Okay.
And then you remember you
Can
went to Buff, right?
Can't. No, I did not.
Anyways.
Oh, God no.
Anyways.
God no.
And then your teacher would make you write those religion stuff, and you showed me one.
Oh fuck you! I know what the fuck you're talking
Yes.
about. I hit. Nah. We ain't going there. Anyways, what other Jews are there to not?
Don'ts. right?
What are some don'ts in the talking stage? What else?
Looking at bare minimum as like, wow, that's my bar. The bar is so low. Come on now.
The bar is low.
Yeah.
it's sad.
He
So
opened the
sad.
door for me. I'm gonna faint. Like, relax. No. If he called you cute, sure, as he should, it's fine. He FaceTime you, he asked about your day, as he normally would.
Yeah.
He should. Just, I don't know. Don't fall too fast.
True. Oh, one thing.
No, you're saying.
Dad. Another. Wait, we're in don'ts, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't not communicate.
Yeah. Please,
Like-
please don't
Like,
stop.
dude, there are so many talking stages where like people they don't respond for however long, right? But then it starts giving them like mixed feelings, like, dude, like it's hard on the other person.
Yeah.
that's
Like,
trying to
are you
receive
not
the
interested in me anymore?
message. Yeah, and like
Exactly.
it's because we overthink too much,
Yeah.
right? Like, oh, maybe she's mad at me, maybe she's not interested in stuff, right?
Oh, she's having a bad day.
Yeah. So like, if you're on that
Say
end, just try to like
something.
chill, like try to think of the other person. Maybe she's going through something. I know sometimes it hurts to think about it like that, but it helps to like ease your mind until they reveal what's really happening, and then you're like, yeah, now I know, right? And that's it.
But the thing is, if I would want the person to say something, because why would you just leave me hanging like that?
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
Yeah.
say something, right? Like I agree with people say like, oh, it only takes like 2 minutes just to say, oh, I'm busy today, I can't reply
Yes.
whatsoever, right?
I know of a friend who was in a talking stage, and then all of a sudden the guy ghosted her because he was dealing with a lot of mental health issues.
Yeah.
And it's like, you gotta have at least some responsibility to go, I'm dealing with stuff.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like talking. At least that is the bare minimum, to be like, I'm dealing with stuff, I can't talk. Otherwise, if you're gonna ghost, just expect to be ghosted back. That's just how it is. And no one likes the no communicate. I mean, also you're not in a relationship, so I guess you
Yeah.
don't owe the other person
This
that
is
much.
why talking stage is bad.
Complicated.
Yeah.
It's so complicated. It's such a gray area.
Because I don't know what I'm supposed to do and not to do. Like my boundaries, it's kind of like,
Yeah, it's like all over the place.
yeah.
No, I get it. Should you ghost a person?
No,
Depends.
100%. Oh, okay.
depends, of
It
course it
depends. It depends.
Okay, why does it depend?
What reason should you ghost a guy?
I don't ghost. I get ghosted, by the way.
Why have they ghosted you? Why do you think they ghosted you?
What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you? What are your icks? What are your
No
icks?
way.
But
Okay,
yeah.
all my friends lost hope for me.
Oh, damn.
Everyone.
Oh, that sounds so. I'm so
That's-
sorry.
That's
Even
rough.
you did.
No,
that's
No, I
rough.
still believe you'll find someone. Just that a bunch of dudes are playing you.
Exactly. I think I ghosted like a couple of people.
How many
but-
people have you ghosted?
I don't count. That's just weird. That's just weird. Imagine you have a list.
I did.
It's just he wasn't consistent. He wasn't consistent at all. Like
Right.
I don't know if you're not consistent. I don't know what to do with you. I don't know where to go with you. Like, and our plans kept getting canceled. So I'm like, it's not gonna go anywhere. You're not
Fair.
making time. It's not fitting in. Like, maybe no. I'm just gonna leave. And he wasn't replying anyways. Like, as fast. I'm just like, I'm just gonna ghost you. I'm so sorry. And he didn't say anything. He didn't page me.
I guess at that point it was like kind of mutual. It's like, yeah, this isn't gonna go anywhere. Just might as well leave it.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's one time I ghosted this guy. He was pretty mad about it. Yeah.
Oh, I think
He was
okay.
mad? What happened?
I didn't ghost him. I literally told him I don't like you.
Oh, that's on him, bro. That's on him.
That is.
See, guys, is catching feelings a you problem?
Yeah, it is. Is catching feelings a you problem? Yeah.
Wait. What do you mean by that? Like
Like, if you caught feelings, that's your problem.
It's-
oh no,
That's
Yeah.
not her
yes.
problem.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm thinking like
Fuck.
it's their fault for catching feelings. Sorry.
It
But
is
It
their
is.
fault for catching
okay.
feelings.
Yes. My answer is yes. Not no. Sorry, I got mixed up. Anyways.
It's your fault, but it's also not your fault. As in,
Yes.
like, it's not your fault because you're human. Of course, you're gonna fall for somebody.
Yeah.
But it's like also your fault if you get too attached to the point where you expect them to owe you something. That's the problem with guys. We always like there are guys that like, oh, I like this girl and I'm really nice to her. She fucking owes me the world. Blah blah blah. It's like
Yeah.
relax. No, she doesn't, bro. This woman is independent. She has her own,
Yeah.
opinions and
Everyone's entitled to like.
anything
themselves,
that
bro.
they
Yeah.
want. And so like, if you think a girl owes you, you got another thing
Yeah,
coming. here, bro.
please go home. No, we have other things to do. If you, okay,
Go get a life, basically.
I'm not gonna say normalize rejection, but like, just accept.
No,
it.
you should normalize rejection.
Yes.
You're gonna get
Redirection.
rejected. Yeah.
Rejection is redirection. It's fine.
Oh, I go by this.
Rejection is redirection.
That's true.
That's so fire.
This is my favorite one. Rejection is God's protection.
Ooh.
I like
You
that one.
dodged
That
a
one.
bullet. There's a song.
Yeah,
I
dude.
forgot.
I've dodged so many bullets, bro.
Bro, I was so
Ooh.
thankful. Yes.
That's fire.
100%.
Bro,
It's fine.
ghosting. Yeah, to me, because I'm the one that does the ghosting.
It's for the better, man. It's for your
Yeah.
character development.
Oh yeah, remember I had a face of ghosting, and at one point he sent me like a post of like, what is it, like a post how not to ghost people. You sent me that, and I'm like, this is a you.
Oh, I sent that to Ken. He probably
yeah.
sent that to you.
Yeah, and I'm like, why are you
Listen,
sending me
listen.
this?
Okay, the reason why I ghosted people is just because like one, I was already like disinterested. I'm like, okay, I'll just ghost. I don't really care anymore. It's like this isn't really gonna go anywhere, and like it's just because I'm afraid of like the what do you call it? I'm afraid of confrontation, right? So I'd rather just cut and that's it. Leave it as it is, right? But I know that that's a bad thing because like I wouldn't want that happening to myself. So like I'm
Exactly.
being hypocritical, right? So I gotta learn to like, yo, don't ghost, just be straight up. But it's also the people pleasing part of me where it's like I don't want to hurt them.
Yeah, the people pleasing part of me is like,
Yeah.
I don't want to say to you, like, I'm
Like,
ghosting you. I
yeah.
don't want,
This is why I write to my notes and don't send it.
No, that's fun. Like ghosting is just when you do it, it's just you feel guilty. But I'm like, I'm done. I'm not gonna text
what's
you
the
back.
proper way to end off a
Dude, literally just-
situationship?
Just be straight up. Be like, yo,
Yes.
I don't see this going anywhere, right? So I think it's best that we don't talk.
Yeah, that's how
Right.
you end it.
Did you take that?
Did I take that? Yes,
I took
Really?
it.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like already like dealt with it. in a sense,
me
right?
too.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's better. Like, it's communication, right?
Mm-hmm.
At least I'm not left like wandering and all like what went
Yes.
wrong, right? What did I do wrong? Why did she ghost me? Like, no, she gave me a proper answer. So now I'm like ready to like just all right, move on.
I
That's it.
prefer that over ghosting any day.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
tell
dude.
me what I did. So next talking stage, I know what to do. Thank
Exactly.
you.
Sorry, our next
Bro.
talking stage.
I don't know.
Yes.
I only ghosted before just because the person was toxic. So I was like,
Oh no, okay. At that point, I think that's reasonable.
Yes.
right? If you're also being used for a void filler, might as well ghost. Might as well ghost. They're not worth it. It's honestly better to ghost a void filler because they're expecting
Yeah.
something from you and you just ghost them. It's like, here's a taste of your own medicine
Yeah.
type of way.
But-
That sounds so toxic of me. I'm
No,
so sorry.
no, I know, no, but it's
That's
it's
so bad
fair.
of me
It's
to say.
fair,
It's fair.
right? Because
All
at
is
least
fair in
it
love
takes
and
it takes
war.
away the attention from them. You're like, yo, what the fuck?
Mhm.
And then you're like, nah, you were doing this to me. So yeah, now it's one time that you learn what you did wrong, right? So yeah, character development.
Yes.
It's fine.
100%. Every talking stage is a character development.
Oh, dude, I hate talking stages, bro. Like, I hate that I've gone through so many, man. Like, it doesn't make me believe in love less, though.
Oh, really?
You think it makes you like it prepares you for the future. The more talking stages, the more prepared you are. You believe in that?
I mean, yes
Yeah.
and no.
Yeah, because my thing is, in order to get into like a loving relationship, two things: timing, chemistry. Timing you can't control. The only thing you can control is chemistry, and chemistry is something that you learn from social interactions.
Yeah.
So you have to talk to multiple girls to be able to know how to talk to a girl, and same thing, vice versa. Otherwise, if you have this like social anxiety, you can't fucking talk to people.
Yes.
You're never gonna,
You can't
vibe with
yeah.
someone for a very long time. So of course you do need to talk to more people to be able to get to that place of like, okay, now I'm ready to vibe with the one.
Yeah, literally,
Yes.
that's like how I see him in talking stage. It's like, yo, you all of you were kind of like learning lessons. Like, oh, I shouldn't have done this. Shouldn't have done this. Shouldn't have done this. Now I do this, right? And then it got better, but I'm not in a relationship yet. But it went further than it did before.
Yeah, in a
But
way.
like, you know, if
Positive
there's
mindset.
if there's a pattern, you have been to a lot of talking stages, it just
Yeah.
never works. There's something wrong with you. 100%. If you've been to a lot of talking stages,
Maybe you're the problem, Ken.
maybe you're the
Hey,
problem.
you should be talking, bro.
Oh,
You
shit.
too.
Here we go.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with you, man?
Yeah. What's wrong with us?
Hey, no, just you, not me. Don't include me in that.
Don't have
No.
me there.
Don't include me in that. But no, I don't.
There's
I
a
don't generally
pattern.
think there's like nothing wrong with you. It's just sometimes it just doesn't work out. You know, some people aren't meant for each other, and it's just best to like not continue that
You could
because
also just not be 100% yet.
yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that means there's still something wrong with you. Something.
Yeah.
right?
No, but
Right, like-
hey,
Oh,
You know what I mean?
they said I read this article. If there's a pattern in your like relations, like
That's
talking
literally what I
stage,
said. Remember I told you
Yeah.
that?
yeah, the cycle.
Yeah, there's a psychological cycle.
Yeah, if that keeps happening and there's no progress in any of your like talking stages, you probably have some issues, like attachment issues.
Yeah, because you have to learn how to be loved properly and how to find the right person to
Yes.
love you properly. Otherwise, you get into this weird cycle of like, this is the same type of relationships that I keep encountering, and then it never gets anywhere. So
There's 4 types of attachments. You guys should do it. I want to know what's yours.
What are the 4 types of attachment?
what are they?
I forgot, but I saw mine. It was dismissive. I didn't search it up. What if
I look, you want to do it right now,
like,
though.
we should later.
Mhm.
And I feel like it's ghosting, like ignoring.
Oh,
Yeah. It also roots from like how your parents,
oh,
yeah,
Oh man,
were in childhood.
watch me get that one.
Let's see. We should
maybe,
do it.
maybe.
You guys should do it.
Mhm.
Yeah. The attachment project.
What is a situationship?
A situationship is basically a relationship without the label. Sort of like you're acting like you're in a relationship, but you're not.
Which sucks.
So in like some
So
cases,
bad.
like for example, if a guy in the situationship is liking other girls' pictures, you can't really be mad at that because
You guys
well,
don't
it's
have a
either,
label.
it's both. It depends,
Mm-hmm.
but really you can't really be mad at that because you're not really committed to each other.
Fair.
And it's like the person's just keeping you around.
Mm.
He likes you, but he doesn't want to be with you.
Yeah,
Is
you're
that
s-
true that guys would like keep a girl around and then if they're ready, they're just gonna date you whenever they are ready. They don't care if you're ready.
Maybe not for us.
Yeah, no, you're asking the wrong people.
Yeah.
But nah,
Probably.
I mean, some guys, I'm pretty sure. I just can't
Yes.
really think. But
Healthy guys that actually want a relationship will actually make the effort
yeah,
to go further. Like for example, if I was in that situation, I'd just be like, what's the next step for us? I'd always ask. I feel like I'd be very like curious. I wouldn't want to be sitting around like, oh, what are we?
like wondering every day.
Yeah, like, are we ever gonna be something, or like,
Yeah.
are we just gonna be sitting around like twiddling our thumbs? You know?
Yeah. That's what, it's best to like just literally ask the intention straight up, like within like first week, 2 weeks, or even a month.
Yeah.
Cause that happened to me. I was talking to this girl for like a week, and she's like, "I gotta ask you something." I was over my boys, like, "What's your intentions?" I'm like, "Ah, shit."
I would
That's my first time ever like hearing that. I'm like,
from a girl.
yeah, like someone asking me that, right, with the girl. I'm like, yo, that's bold. But straight up, it's like, this is how you get kind of like establish everything, right? If you don't give a clear answer, then that's kind of like your answer already, right? You're not even sure what you want.
Would you ever wait around for a girl?
I've done it
Yes.
too many times to count. See, now I'm gonna sound very hypocritical just because we did the podcast. Is love worth waiting for? Where I think
Yes.
love is worth waiting for.
You said yes.
Yeah, but it's not worth waiting for if like they're not ready for you.
You know what's crazy though?
100%.
I'm slowly changing my idea because like hearing it from a girl's perspective, right? Girls want consistency,
Yeah.
Yes.
right? And if it's a girl that you really are down for, why not?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it's like the one that you feel like, okay, there's a chance here down the line,
Yes.
and it just means I just need to keep trying. It's like, why not? Like I remember hearing about this really long relationship, and this guy would just keep going to that same cafe where she worked, and it was just like, oh, like, can I get a cup of coffee? Just for his own cup of coffee, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, I would like to take you out to another place where we can both get coffee.
She said that?
And yeah. No, he said that. And it was just like, oh, where this time, like, I can buy you a cup of coffee because you've helped me get so many cups of coffee already, you know? And it's this really cute story. I think it's a really cute story.
It is cute.
Kind of sounded like 50 First Dates.
No, it's not from 50 First Dates. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's not that.
That was a good movie though.
That was a very, very underrated movie. So if you were to meet a girl and you really, you know, you like her smile, you like the way she talks and blah blah blah, would you not want to?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I know I'm switching. I know it sounds like I'm switching my answers, but if it's a girl I'm really down for, yes, I'm willing to like at least try, right? Because you never know until you try.
Okay, what if it's like on and off? You know, like
Oh, like, okay, if you recognize like the on and off, like inconsistency, then that's how you kind of know.
that means you right.
Kinda, I
The
guess.
talking stage, like, oh, she went back to her ex.
Okay, that's
wait.
different. I found all of that out like after.
And then you basically had to wait for her because she was seeing.
Oh no, I wasn't waiting for her. I was waiting for nothing at that point.
Oh man, I guess it's really weird because if you are seen in the public nowadays, like what sucks is like if you're seen in the public as someone that's consistently going to a girl that is inconsistent, shows no interest at times, you seem like a simp.
Yeah.
And like that's what every guy's afraid of now is like
you don't
looking
want to
like
be
a
called
simp.
a simp. No one wants to be called a simp.
No one wants to be called a simp, but the thing is like when a girl is asking for consistency, even if she shows no interest and you know a lack of incentives, then it's like, oh, am I simping now? You know, and so that discourages you from keeping trying.
You're like, oh my god, am I too much?
Yeah.
Am I too much to handle? Is this too much? Maybe I should stop. And then if you stop, they're gonna be like, oh, you stopped. That's why you stopped doing it too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's the petty game, bro. Let's play it.
I'm so petty.
Yeah, it's like
Petty.
Yeah, you're petty, bro. Not
Very petty. Maybe that's why I
Yeah, it's like, dude, like, I have so many people that do that. It's like, oh, she didn't do this, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, just
It's fine.
continue what you're already doing. If they don't see the value in you, then just leave.
I'm starting to think that relationships are just for healthy people, bro.
Yes. If you
So
have issues,
where's mine, bro?
if you have issues, maybe just don't do it. You have issues.
whoa! Where the fuck is this coming from?
The test. Oh wait, you were.
You got the best one.
Yeah. Sorry.
If anything,
Off
you
camera.
picked the wrong ones.
You have bad taste.
You have bad taste.
You have bad
Whoa!
You have bad
Whoa!
Oh my god, you
It's
do
not.
have
It's
bad
not.
taste.
Shut up! It's not okay. Hold on. Let me talk. It's not that I picked the wrong ones. It's just the M's and the J's. They just come at me, bro. I just meet them along the way, bro.
This guy's blaming the letters in the first name. What are
Exactly.
you?
J's over M's though. So I'm just saying. I'm just being honest.
Okay.
Anyways, but
I talked to both James and M's.
am I really choosing the wrong one, or are they just coming to me? I don't just choose.
No.
I don't just choose. I'm gonna go talk to her.
So you're gonna blame the girl now? Come on, dude. You make the
No.
moves.
Yeah.
Fuck
Don't
you
be
guys.
out here doing that.
You're
I
right.
think-
You're
I
right. I'm
think
too
it's
busy
the bad
defending
taste.
myself. I have no excuses. Yeah, you're right.
Come on, man.
But now it's different. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope.
He doesn't chase. He attracts ladies.
I don't chase. I attract.
Yeah, so Ken's a new man.
I'm different. Anyways,
So you wouldn't be able to. So you saying you don't chase, or yeah, you attract. So you would not. You don't Ted Mosby anymore.
Oh, like.
So you're not Ted Mosby anymore. Is what you're
Like you
saying.
don't fight. Would you like to fight for it?
Because to be honest with you, right? Like I like to think that now I don't believe in love, but at the same time, would I pull a 1 minute date like Ted Mosby?
Oh,
yeah,
I've still always wanted to do that. So I guess I'm still trying to be Ted, because I don't want to like hole around. I don't
want
want
to be
to
Ted
go
for
around.
the right girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also like
Felt that.
I feel like every person just deserves love, so I'll give it,
Mm-hmm.
my all for that time. Not my all, but like see if they're worth my all. And then if they're not, it's like
one of your
pull that.
symptoms in the attachment project.
My what?
The symptoms.
Sorry, your accent's throwing me off.
Fabian.
What are some problems that you've experienced in a situationship?
I was confused. I was scared. I was stressed. I was jealous.
Who
Overthinking.
hurt you, bro?
Who hurt you?
It's recent. Come on.
Oh man.
But I like the butterflies. It was fun.
Right. How would you advise a guy to avoid those?
Wow.
Like, what would you want him? What would you want what would you have wanted that guy to do better?
Me straight up. I didn't know what he was trying to do. So I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Because what if I started and then he said like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I don't feel the same way." And I'm like, "We've been talking for a year." And then
Dude, at that point for a year, you might as well just be straight up.
exactly. He wasn't.
But during the times you've talked or been in a situationship, have you ever felt jealous?
Yes, 100%.
Why?
Because I didn't know how was I supposed to feel. If you're going out with someone, am I supposed to be like, "Oh, you can't go out, but we're not together"? So I was basically nothing to him. If you think,
Oh,
because
that sounds
A
so
lot
sad.
of blurry
I'm sorry.
lines.
I'm
There's
sorry.
a lot of blurry lines.
so I was basically nothing to him. So I can't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm mad, I'm just gonna go to sleep. It's fine, because I can't say anything.
That's true.
Because if I say something, he's gonna be like, "Why is she acting like that? We're not even together."
At that point, it's just gaslighting.
Myself,
No, the other person. If they're saying like, "Oh, why'd you act that way?"
yeah.
Right?
But
Is
basically,
it
No,
not?
she was assuming that.
yeah.
Oh,
I was
sorry,
just-
sorry,
basically,
sorry.
I was gaslighting myself. So
I guess
Hey.
but you're making assumptions of this guy's intentions. I guess is that giving
But
him
he
a
wasn't
chance?
straight up. So
I
I didn't know.
guess.
All I can do is guess.
Right. So you're saying he should just always be clear in what he wants, and
But also, you should be clear too.
Exactly.
that is true. That's a
It goes both ways, guys.
lack of
Yeah.
communication. Yeah, that's usually where most. Isn't that the sad part? Is that most relationships could have turned out way better if there was just more communication.
Yeah, because everyone's saying, "Oh, this person has to do that," but what about you? Are you doing like certain things to like make that relationship better, or even yourself better? Right? Too many people are just saying like, "Yo, you gotta do this." Like, you gotta reciprocate the same shit. If you just say that and you're not doing it, yo, you're a hypocrite. That's just my opinion. But yeah,
I guess for me, like my weird perspective is what I'm hearing is you got to play it like Michael Jordan,
what do you mean?
because Michael Jordan's like, I never lost the game, I just ran out of time. So
Mm.
you always play till you're done.
Mm.
You do the most that you can to win the game, even if like whatever happens. So it's like always try your hardest, because at the end of the day, it's like if this doesn't work out, it's like okay, doesn't work out, and then the
Yeah.
next one, here it goes.
Mhm.
So yeah, I like to think that I put 100% effort always into it.
See, I need to have that mentality, because after the aftermath of the talking stage, for example, I reconnect with that person and we're like, "Oh my god, I should have told you that," and I'm just like, "Damn, I regret a lot of things. I should have said something."
Does having many failed talking stages discourage you from finding love?
Yes, because if the talking stage was, failure, and it happens again and again, I'm kind of discouraged because I lost hope. Like, I'm gonna question myself. What did I do wrong? And just
What's this? No, I get it. Yeah, I understand what you mean. That used to be me, but now like hearing like if I lost love after so many failed talking stages, no, because to me it's like one, yeah,
you're so
get it.
positive.
Oh, thank you. Anyways, yeah, it's like you learn a lot about yourself through the talking stages, right? Like to me, when I like my talking stages got better. Like obviously I didn't get into a relationship, but I saw myself like progress and become my better self, right?
True.
And I was realizing like, yo, I am capable of loving a person this much in the talking stage. What can I do in a relationship?
Facts.
Right? So I'm like, yo, I'm learning more. I'm doing more. Like, bro, my communication skills were getting better as I went
Me
on.
too.
And I'm like, yo, I this is good. I'm learning more about myself. I'm putting more effort, right? I'm not the same me who I was like 3 years ago. So that's just my view. I don't lose hope. In fact, I get more. I'm like, yo, I did better this time. Now I'm like learning more.
Yeah, give yourself credit.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe I should do that because I got into a lot of talking stages and I never had a boyfriend. So I'm just like, when's my time yet?
Yeah.
Everyone had a boyfriend but me. And I'm just like, you know what? I'll just give up. It's fine. I don't believe in it no more. And it just ended there. But I guess you're right. I got better in everything. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I got better in everything. That's points. But I'm like, I got better now, so where is it?
You can't expect it.
It honestly goes back to what I said, where it's like timing and chemistry. Chemistry is the only thing you can control. And then the other part is timing, because you don't know when you're gonna meet this person. That person could be, working their ass off trying to make a living. Yeah. That person could be, working their ass off in school to graduate.
That person can be in LA or something.
They can be in different, states of the world. Like it's a total possibility. And so it's just like when they're trying to get to you as fast as they could.
Yeah. Oh, I remember. I get that. I know that reference.
Yeah, I think, for example, me, I'm done waiting for it. I think I'm done with the whole talking stage thing too.
Yes, I'm tired of it. Sick and tired of it.
Like I'm more of like I want someone to reassure me and I can reassure them, and we're both, loving ourselves first, so that way when we're together it's like it's in perfect harmony.
Yeah.
Yes.
We don't need to be like disruptive and chaotic with each other, and there's no moments of damn we need therapy. Like it's just we can be ourselves and we can be content with that, and then when we're with each other it's just an added spark. Because that's what love is, right? It's a spark.
Yeah.
And if there's no spark, it's just no point. You're basically with a friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm half and half. I'm half and half. I think when it comes to love, like I don't think you should wait for it. I think just let it come to you.
No, I agree with that.
I mean,
like waiting is still like letting it come.
Don't chase, attract. Yeah.
I don't know. Say it with 3, 2, 1. I don't chase. I attract.
Hashtag
right?
boss babes.
Whatever that means. That's been episode 41 of the Booth Podcast with our guest Cherryl. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you go like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on our socials, including Cherryl. It's going to be in the description down below. And if you're not already on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, follow us there. Leave a review. 5 stars. A lot of it goes a long way. And that's been episode 41. Thank you guys for everything. What the? No, I'm not putting that up. I know. You guys know what that means?
4 pockets full.
hold the 4.
What is it? I swear it's
hold the 4.
It's
hold the 4.
Pockets full.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Just put it up.
Put it up.
Put it up.
What? Guys,
Take the screen grab.
But yeah, thank you guys, and hope you guys tune in for the next one. Peace.
Bye.
No, you say peace, not bye.
Oh, peace.